Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about issues around cookies. Should you accept cookies when they pop up on your website? Whenever we're browsing these days, whenever we're surfing the internet, we always find this pop up: accept cookies or decline. Right? So, the first thing you want to know is whether you should accept cookies. What are the legal implications and the data privacy issues around accepting cookies? In fact, what are cookies? What are cookies? So, cookies are small text files sent by the website you're visiting to the computer, your computer or device, right? If accepted, these cookies are stored on the web browser of your device, your phone, your laptop, whatever device you're using to browse. Cookies can then track and collect data from your browser, sending that data back to the website owner. More on what type of data may be collected and the purpose of collection of those data. Of course, we will state them as we continue this discussion. Now, the data, for example, like we just said, that some of your website owners can collect that data relating to your preferences. So if you're someone who is always shopping for bags, you will see when you accept the cookies in the bag shopping website, right? It sort of reminds your system of your preferences when next you're logging. So it then helps in suggesting to you things you ordinarily, or the things that your system has now believed you like to see. All right, so it assists in saving your preferences even without you asking for it. Now, why do websites ask for cookies? You would agree with me that sometime in 2015 or some years back, issues of accept cookies or decline wasn't very common. But with the advent of the European General Data Protection Regulation, the GDPR, as it's commonly called, which became enforceable in May 2018, owners of websites has now have come up with the idea of always requesting visitors to either accept or decline cookies. Before now, they just, you automatically accept it. There's no consent. But going by the GDPR, the website owner must first seek your consent. And what they do now is that the consent is almost by force. Interestingly, almost by force, because you're visiting an important website, you're looking for an important information, and they tell you accept cookies, decline. The notification covers what you're reading, and if you decline, you won't have access to it anymore. If you accept, then you continue to have access to it. Of course, most times people just accept and move on to read up what they are looking for. Now, should you or should you not accept cookies? There are benefits for accepting cookies, right? There are benefits for accepting cookies. But there are instances where you shouldn't accept cookies for the sake of your data protection and to avoid identity theft. So, for example, you shouldn't accept cookies on encrypted websites, right? So when websites are unencrypted, you're not advised to accept the cookies from that website. A site where the lock icon beside the web address is not locked, that's an unencrypted website. So when you log into a website, the lock address beside the website address is not locked. You will see it there, right? You will see that if it is not locked, that means it is unencrypted. Then third-party cookies. Not all cookies are the same. So it's a good idea to decline third-party cookies. If you don't decline, the website could sell your browsing data to third parties. Sharing your personal information with third parties without giving you any control over it could also leave you vulnerable. Sincerely speaking. If you accept too many cookies also, it can slow down your computer speed, all right? Flagged cookies also should not be accepted. Having new cookie antivirus software may flag suspicious cookies. So for those of us who have installed antivirus softwares on our website, it flags suspicious cookies. And of course, when it is so flagged, you shouldn't accept it. Okay, so just know very well that the reason why you see those pop up is because of the data protection rules, which is meant to protect your data. Hope it has been helpful. Please subscribe, like, and share.